Oh, it saved my progress. I started this one a little bit. Also, chat, you'll have to tell me if the game audio is too loud. I don't think I have it set the same as I had last time. That's the wrong button. I also got this new... Is this the new one? This is the new one. It says I have 2 nozzles, but this says I only have 1. Oh, nope, I have the 40. Okay. We'll use the new one because it's better, I guess. Do I like platformer games? Sometimes. Depends. I like older platformer games, and I like puzzly platformer games. I've tried and never finished games that are like entirely difficult platforming. Like for a minute I tried to play Meat Boy a long time ago, and it just made me really mad. Not that to be fair, that was also when I wasn't streaming though. Like as a game that I could stream, I'd probably like it more. Like having people to talk to while I did it would probably make me hate it less. Super Meat Boy, yeah. That literally was like 10 years ago that I played that though, so. A little difficult to reach up there. Oops. Once again, wishing I had an actual power washer. I feel like this one is going to be difficult because there's just so many little spots that I can't really reach, like on the trucks and shit. That's not even a truck, that's the bottom of the board. Think. Meat Boy's made to be hard. Oh, I know it's made to be hard, but that doesn't necessarily make it fun for me. Not that it makes it not fun, but at the time, for child me, it was not all that fun. Ooh, I can kind of get in here. Might be stuck on the edge of this book, kind of, though. Where else on this truck is dirty? Nothing over here. Oh, it's this side. There we go. Love that they've called this a bracket. I don't know if I would or have ever called this a bracket. Scooters. It's a scooter. There we go. Clean. This dude had to be fucking skating in mud or something. Also, why are you skating in boots? Those are for sure boot tracks. Front panel, yeah, sure. That's what this is called. Do a kickflip. Brother, I think this board's a little... oversized. Might be like... It's probably like a 10, and I used to skate like a 7 or an 8. but I also longboarded more than I ever skated, and then my longboards got stolen out of my car, so that was fun. I miss it sometimes, but I think I would rather, if I'm going to do wheel sports again, I think I would rather switch to like rollerblading or something. Boots stay on during skate. Dude, you're gonna break an ankle or like crack your board in half or literally anything other than have fun. Did you ever watch Fantasy Factory? Not a lot. I did a little bit. Why are you so small? I don't know. This game has inconsistent sizing, but I think they just wanted to give you fun things to power wash that weren't the same things you power wash in regular power wash sim. This is technically not the front panel. This is not getting it any cleaner. Or is it? I just love that this level's called Scooters. I don't see a goddamn scooter. There we go. What is right there that I'm stepping on? Imagine walking into the room and seeing this. A teeny tiny, I don't know, little elf person power washing your skateboard. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty tight. I wouldn't, as long as it was free, if I didn't ask for it to be done, I don't think I'd mind it, but... Oh, you're specifically saying if it was me doing it. Yeah, that'd be pretty weird. Me, but like going off of the height of the skateboard, like 4 inches tall. I'd be like, sick, thank you. You're welcome. You see, man, you keep all this paint, dirt on your board, it's just gonna get all gunked up, and then the wood's gonna rot. You can't skate through the mud, man. I'm gonna fuck your trucks up. You're gonna need new bushings, they're gonna rot too. I have to crouch. I'm starting to get too close. This new fucking power wash gun is nice. Is that a guy, but just like all swirled? That's crazy looking. He looks like he's smirking. He's like... That's scary. trying to read what the wheel said, but I was more curious about whether or not it was an actual brand. I don't believe it is. Goblin, I know exactly what point you're making here, and you're right. Can't just be fun nowadays. Everything has to be like that. The fuck is the last bit? Oh, I guess it's up here. Where's the rest of it? There we go. What did I not clean? Oh, I got it all. Okay. Buster. That's funny regardless of whether or not it's a real story, but all I can say is that if it was a real story, that would hurt. Dropping in to say new single videos, dope stuff to play with you in April. Hell yeah! Dude, which fucking... I can't... Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I am damn near face blind, and also your picture's so small on my side monitor. Which band are you in? I'm so excited for that. Shh, it's not announced yet. Don't tell anyone. But did you watch him? I hope not. I hope he was actually playing Meat Boy. Oh, I forgot to vote yes! That it was good. Forgot to vote good. Fuck. Man. What's next? Oh! I get to power wash a robot soon. Oh, hell yeah. Our first show next week? Dude, that's sick. My first show was, the first show of the Wrist Meat Razor Vatican Space Cowboy John. It was very scary. Because that was not just my first show in the band, that was the first show I'd ever played. It wasn't the first time I'd ever been on stage, but goddamn, it was fucking scary. And this fucking goddamn mud. It's just as bad as the fucking pig shit from the pig shit level. Watched Really Coolly recently, loved it. I still need to watch that. People told me I would like it. It's a crazy first show to play. Yeah, dude, I felt incredibly lucky because, I mean, a lot of people's first shows are... I promise I'm not going anywhere, Chad. I just forgot to put a tissue at my desk. A lot of people's first shows are like, I don't want to say bad, just not that crazy. But also absolutely terrifying for the first show you ever play in a band at all, let alone a band with a following already, to be a sold out show in California. I was up there fucking shivering. Chad, I'm not gonna read that out loud, but I'm not gonna tell you you can't say these things because they're very funny. Wow, I just poked myself in the fucking eye. Jesus Christ. When's my next show? It's a secret. Can't tell you. You'll know soon. Gonna be here a bit later, that's fine. You're never required to be here at all, let alone participate in conversation, so I'm just happy that you're ever here. Secret. Yep. It's a secret. Can't imagine you being nervous. Well, in that case, it was just nerves for the fact that something different was happening more than anything, because, like, you guys know what jobs I've had in my life. You know what I've done with my life. I've told you before. Like, I've been on stage. Things shouldn't make me anxious. It was literally just because it was something different, and it was the first time I'd played a stringed instrument on stage. Every other time I'd ever played an instrument on stage, it was a flute. And it was in a group of about 100 people, not 5, so. It's a little bit more to hide in when you're playing in an orchestra than there is when you're playing in a 5-piece. To be fair, and like, this isn't me bragging at all. And I want to preface it with that because it's gonna sound braggy when I say it. I was first chair flute in the orchestra I was in, which, for those of you who are blessed with not having to learn that, basically means that I was considered the best in the orchestra, but only in a way that it was like, if there's a solo, I have to play it. So thankfully it wasn't like, you know, I was kind of trained to it, and I did like competitive marching band and shit, and that's also a thing where like, you're in front of a lot of people. And those especially, like, I was in a marching band that was considered the best, like, regional high school marching band at competition for years, which made it even scarier. But I'm just glad that I was in positions like that before I was ever in a band, because it made it a lot easier, A, to know how to play music and read music, and B, to just kind of cope with it the same way that I did being in an orchestra. Band kid to hardcore pipeline is for real.
Ruse Goblin has connected to the wired.
Thank you for the sub, Goblin. I need to see your yearbook through the years. Chat, someday I'll pull up pictures of me, but you have to promise me that you won't screenshot them, because if there's one thing I do not want on the internet, it's pictures of me as a child. And it's not because I'm embarrassed of them, it's because I know what fucking weirdo creeps are on the internet, and I don't need pictures of me as a child on the internet. So maybe you'll get pictures of me with my face covered up. Like, I'll pull out pictures and, like, cover my face up and show you what my hair and shit looked like. But is that an alien hubcap? Sorry, I was distracted. I need that. Yeah, there's too many weirdo freaks on the internet for me to actually want to show pictures of me as a child, but I could find pictures of me, like, in my marching band uniform and shit, cover my face up, and feel comfortable showing them to you. I hated marching band. I was in drumline and couldn't march to save my life. Dude, that's kind of how I was, except it was that I was one of the only people who didn't, like, completely suck. And I can't say that entirely, because obviously I did say, like, fucking, the marching band that I was in, the competition show from 2004, at least regionally to that area, holds, the record for highest scoring track band show in history, which is fucking crazy. But also, like, it was very much we all fucked around at practice and then got it together for, competitions, and, like, week of competition. Like, most of the practices were us fucking around until it was, like, quote-unquote band camp week, which just meant we had 12-hour practices instead of 5, or if it was, like, a week before competition. It is a lot of pressure, though. I quit not because I wanted to, but because we got a new band director, and I fucking hated the guy. I hated his ass. The first thing he did, they replaced our good band director with this guy, right? The first thing he did is come in the classroom, introduce himself, but the way he introduced himself was, I know you guys are gonna look at me and just be like, man, why is this, like, 400-pound, bald, sweaty man? What's he doing here? And I was like, I can already tell I'm not gonna like your attitude and that you're gonna try to be cool and then you're just gonna be a dick a month in. And I kept doing concert band because I wasn't gonna quit doing concert band, but I was not about to subject myself to this man year round, so I just did concert band for my last 2 years of high school, which is fine because at that point that dude sucked at being a band director and the marching band stopped doing so well at state, so it's not like I really missed anything. At least not anything worthwhile. I got first at state a couple times when I was in the band, so I'm chillin'. I was happy with my marching band career. I still have all of my rings from when we won state. We would get, like, class rings. The only year I didn't get one was the year we got third, because I didn't think it was worth paying for. I wasn't even the one paying for it. Like, we had the opportunity to get them, and some kids got them, and I was just like, I'm not gonna get a fucking ring for third place. Are you kidding me? That's stupid. Barely wanted to get a ring for second place the year that we got it. If only there were some logical things that we could connect as to why the band has been getting worse. Must be the kids. I think they have a different director now, and I think it's actually one of the directors that conducted the marching band that I was in, which is nice. It was just a weird situation because those schools, the school district had a lot of issues and was not well off, and the high school that I marched for actually got closed and consolidated with the high school that I graduated from. And when that happened, they turned the old high school, which is the high school my parents graduated from, into a middle school, which is super weird. They still have, like, they used to do a yearly, like, car show, marching band competition where they would do, like, an old school car drive-in with the marching band competition, which was cool. And they still do it, but they still do it at the middle school, which is, like, I get it. It's the same place, so it makes sense, but also there's space at the other school. It's kind of weird to do it at a middle school, I don't know. Just because it's the same one. But tradition or whatever, I guess. I miss it sometimes, but I still have my flute. If I really wanted to play it, I would get it out. And I haven't in years, so I'm sure I still could. I just don't really feel like I want to, necessarily. Did your teacher get mad about used reeds being left on the ground after class? Yes, because a lot of band kids are fucking nasty. And instead of getting up to throw away their old reeds, they'll, like, tuck them in the case of the new one and then just toss it on the floor. Like, I don't know about you, dog, but I don't want to pick up something that you've been slobbering all over for months. That's pretty gross. What is this thing that's not clean? What part isn't? Oh, it's this edge around the glass. Oops. Somewhere around here. There we go. I don't know, just with power wash. I had to play marimba sophomore year, and I can barely read music as it is, so it was hell for me. Dude, reading sheet music on a keyed instrument like that is a pain in the ass. I never learned how to do it. I can read concert C sheet music for anything that is concert C, which is literally pretty much just flute and trombone. I don't think there's any other instruments in concert C. I think it's just flute and trombone. I can read tabs, but that's also, like, tuning doesn't matter in tabs. The numbers are always the same. It doesn't change how you read them. You still read them the same way, which is helpful. I don't know what I haven't cleaned yet. Did I get the handle? No. What? Yeah. What? No. Have I tried the new Persona game? No, but I want to play all of them at some point. And the problem is I keep being like, well, I don't know where to start. All of my friends who've played, literally all of them are just like, just fucking pick one, dude. Like, it doesn't doesn't matter that much. You can literally just pick one and start. But I know P3 Portable just got remade, and I know that P4 and P5 were on sale recently. My other problem is that I really love buying physical stuff, especially because of the current situation of physical and digital media, and the fact that companies like Ubisoft are like, well, you just have to get over the fact that, like, buying games doesn't mean you own them. What the fuck do you mean by that? And then also the whole thing with Best Buy completely getting rid of their physical media section, like, that's terrifying. I do not want everything I own to exist in a cloud. Like, I'm obviously I love technology, but there's a fucking limit. Like, I would have been happy if PCs had stopped getting better around, like, 2006. Like, if games and, like, graphics and processing power and the game market stayed around what it was around then. Like, I miss like midnight releases and shit. Like, the fact that those don't exist anymore is complete bullshit. It really is very stupid to me. What are you pointing at? Oh, it's this light. There we go. What else? Oh. And is the handle two separate pieces? Why is the handle two separate pieces? Tiniest little speck of dirt. There we go. You're gonna be this greedy, I'm gonna pirate, none of them deserve my money anyway. Funny thing about that. The like twist of the language that I see floating around is really interesting to me, because I honestly think that there is a way that it could hold up in a court of law of, like, if the company says that buying games doesn't mean I own them, then does pirating them mean I'm stealing them? Like, I don't own them either way, correct? Like, if giving you money to own it doesn't mean I own it, then why would not giving you money to own it be a problem? There's got to be some way around that, because it's real. I don't think you can get away with saying that. But even, like, things like Funimation merging with Crunchyroll, and the fact that all of the, like, what are those? I've never used Funimation. I used Crunchyroll. But the merger, and the fact that there's, like, you can have, like, digital copies of things on Funimation, but now they're literally just fucking gone. Like, if there's not a class action suit for that, I will be surprised. I get the most insane class action emails. I literally got one today for a class action suit against AMC. I don't know what they're getting sued for, but you can bet your fucking ass I'm putting my name in there and I'm getting my $40 payout from AMC. It's even better when you just get a check in the mail because somebody found your name in a list and just, like, put you in there. That happened to me one time with, oh god. It was before I moved here, I believe. So it had to have been, like, 4 years ago. And it was a class action suit against, like, car salesmen. And it was, like, specific locations in specific states, but it wasn't just Indiana. And it was something about the inflation of prices, and I went to visit my parents before I moved out here. It had to have been, like, a couple months before I moved out here. And I got a check for, like, $130 in a class action lawsuit against the people that sold me my car that I didn't even fucking know about. Dune 2 bucket, that's why. It's just shredding people. I hate that meme. I hate that bucket. It's fucking ugly. It's bad. I think AMC owns Sentai now. Interesting. The same thing to do with AMC. I was gonna do it, but it was before we put the release out. So I was, like, floundering to do a bunch of other shit this morning before it came out. when I got the email, and I haven't looked at it since. But I need to go put my name in that list. They said I have till like April, but I'll do it within the next couple days. Chad, I need to make a command for the single and put it in my title. I was thinking about that and then I didn't do it. You got a while? Yeah, I got months. Oh, what man? Goblin, don't. Command. C-O. That's how that's spelled. You would have loved it the other day when I played this game on Tuesday. I lost track of how many literal asses I had to power wash. It was at least 20. Because it was like, it started with like a guy in space, like a dead man in a spacesuit, and I had to power wash his spacesuit. And then there was a fucking, like a pig farm, but I had to power wash all the pigs, and they were a little bit too well modeled. One of them was not John Spartan Halo, it was John Halo. It's Master Chief Andy. Sorry. Master Commander Andy. Master Commandy. Dead Space ass. Yeah. Now I get to clean this robot, though. Hell yeah. Oh, damn it. Is he gonna be one of the ones that's like fucking copper? Underneath all his fucking dirt. Oh no, he's got so much dirt on him. It's fucking layered on there. I'm about to switch to my other gun. Yeah, I think this is better. Maybe, I can't tell. Chat, look, he's the right colors. John is Master Chief's first name, he's a Spartan class soldier, dude. I just think of, like, calling people John blank. What? Well. Are you tucking in my double chin for me? No? Okay. Yeah, John Halo, yeah, exactly. This guy's got some crazy ass fucking knees. Master John Chief, yep. Just John Chief. John Spartan. Jonathan Q. Esquire Halo. I'll play Halo and then the whole time I'll just be like, damn, that's John Halo? You play as your character John Halo? Everybody's John Halo. This dude's knee is gross. Think it's clean though? Master Chief got his Spartan legal degree and passed the Halo bar exam. John Chief is a lawyer. His toes are clean. Alright, I believe that whole foot is clean. Oh god. Didn't realize I was already all the way flat crouching. This game has 2 levels of crouch. His whole foot's clean. Crouch and crouchier. Well, this game has like prone crawling in it, but sometimes I forget that I'm doing that and I think I'm already just crouching. And I try to crouch more, and it doesn't work. Sorry, I'm making a face chat. Just read the phrase mechanical toe jam. Not sure how I feel about that. This fucking knee isn't clean. But I don't know which part. Is it the other side? Ooh. See, it looks like it's this part. No, I don't want to know about the hand. I want to know about the part I'm fucking looking at, damn it. Fine. God damn, his hands are rusty. That's gross. This guy does not wash his hands. Is it the same or worse as that stupid ass thing I said that one time? I don't remember what that was. I think I've successfully blocked it out of my brain, so I'm not sure. This whole time, I didn't even think about using these stairs. I love that there's like dirt drawings on him. It was piss game o'clock. Ah, yeah. The second I started up a stream, wasn't even booted up yet, just sitting in the waiting screen. And I just see a message that just says, "It's piss game o'clock." Still not sure what you meant by that. It was funny though. You have gunk vision in this game? Yeah, because this isn't regular, it's not regular Power Wash Simulator, I just have it set there because the category for this game is kind of dead. This is Power Wash Adventure. Just Power Wash Sim with more levels, basically. Or rather, more Power Wash Sim levels. What fucking dirt do you still have in your arm, stupid? Is that little speck? Look at the outer arm, but not the inner. What's that? There it is. This fucking crinkly ass arm. Oops. I would say this robot was me if he didn't have yellow bits. He's got some yellow parts. Few too many yellow parts. Be better if he was just blue and white. Is the eyeball clean? Yeah. Somebody has not been... Imagine having this fucking robot and just not taking care of it at all. This fucking hip socket's still dirty and I don't know where the dirt is. Oh, it's over here. Oops. Don't look, chat. Pelvis core. Okay, yeah. That's a good way to put it. Bit less crude. Why are your fucking hands so dirty, dude? Fucking gross. Wash this shit. Chat, sometimes I'm scared to read the things you say out loud because I think I'll get in trouble for them, even though I know that Addison could say them and be fine. And the only reason that I get worried about it is because of how we discovered the other day that if you say ass wench in my chat, it gets auto-modded, but if you say ass wench in his chat, it does not. So part of me is like, is Twitch gonna be mad at me if I read this funny message because I'm not a man? Am I gonna get in trouble, or are they gonna say it's like some weird ass wench is a superhero? Ass wench is more than welcome in my chat. I don't even remember how we discovered that you're not allowed to say it. I have accepted it. I've told AutoMod to leave it alone. I turned off some of the settings for automod through Twitch, and then adjusted the settings for automod in Stream Elements, and it's still just, you're just not allowed to say it. I don't get it. Which part is the arm axle? Is it this inside part? I guess there is some dirt in here still. There we go. Arm clean. Auto none? Yep. Chat, you know they need to make, somebody needs to make, we have power washing sim. Does sandblasting sim exist? Are there any games where I can like sandblast a concrete floor or like some metal to make it shiny? Show robot armpits. I can't make him move his arms up, unfortunately. Or I would, just for you. Don't think there is. I need it. I need a game where I just like sandblast like glass and metal and fucking concrete and like rocks. I think it would be just as satisfying. Glass blowing sim would also play that. Oh my god, it's like in there. How am I supposed to get in there? Literally all of that dirt. Well, I guess not all of it. A lot of it's on the outside. Oops, I lied. Lightning cloud sim? What, where you just like, you just float around and you're a cloud and you just like strike things with lightning? Cause forest fires and light houses on fire and shit? There's a workshop simulator. You telling me I would get to play with power tools in a simulator? If there's one thing I miss about not living here, it's having a garage where I can have power tools and such. Oops, pressing the wrong buttons because I'm reminiscing about owning power tools. His shoulder is clean. His ass is not, however. Rip. Now it is. His fucking spine is not, though. This... What's left? Oh. What is... Oh, it is in here. Okay. Though it is a pain in the ass to get in there. Am I getting it or not? Or is this going to be one of those times where it's not possible to get it exactly perfect? That's going to drive me crazy if it's the case. Maybe I can get it through here. Or they're talking about this side. There is some on this side also. Maybe I can get it from here. Well, that was most of it. Brother, I swear to God. There we go. Oops. Didn't clean his knees enough. It's showing me this, but I straight up don't even... I guess it's that little speck. When do I get to hear AC/DC? When am I done? Hi Asher, how are you? Oh! There he is. What was that? I sometimes get distracted by power tools in my old age as well. I just, like, I see too many, like... And I say this as somebody who has built things and knows how to use power tools. This isn't just me being like, I think I could do that, because I know I could. But I see too many videos of people, like, just cutting, like, shelves and frames out of drywall and putting them in their houses like built-ins, and I'm just like, I could do that. I could make my house look all crazy and, like, 90s, 2000s futurism. Like, just with some fucking plaster and some 2x4s. Like, I could do that. And then I'm like, well, I don't have a garage, and I don't have power tools, and I don't have a house to do that to, so... Eventually. Space. Oh, they want me to have... Excuse me, they want me to have equipment for the new gun, and I don't yet. I could buy lots of these. Oh, I don't have enough. Fuck. Nope, I bought the right one. Ooh. I have like a fucking ocular headache. Alien RV, that's what that is. What does it say is... It told me what the suggested one was, but I may or may not have read it. We're back on the moon, though. God, this thing's fucking huge. I hate that. I guess it starts you with the recommended one. That's kind of nice. I don't know if I like this one that much, though. It's kind of leaving some spots. And this one doesn't leave the spots as much. This one's gonna take a long time. We got part done. Nice. This thing's fucking... There's not like... We discussed this last time. I don't know if there's enough oxygen in the atmosphere on this moon to cause this much rust. I have to start buying the DLC for Powerwash Sim because I've finished all levels 2. Just get this game. It's like $8. This one's not Powerwash Sim. This is Powerwash Adventure. It's $8 and has a lot in it. It's like kind of shitty, but in an endearing way. How do you expect me to get back there? Might have to. It's surprisingly cheap. Yeah, that's why I got this one instead. I was gonna just get power wash them, and then I saw this one, and I saw that you can, like, power wash animals, which you shouldn't do, but it's funny. And that's why I was power washing pigs the other day. Pieces like this one are going to be a pain in the ass, because how do you expect me to get the other side? I'm not sure I can get the back of this. I think this is the one they wanted me to use anyway. Oh, I could get it from, we can get it from over here. Kind of. I can see the meter going down a little bit. There we go. We figured it out. All is well. Can't wait to get 50,000. The reason that's so expensive is because chat was doing it more than once per stream, and I had to explain that it's just once per stream because, I mean, I changed it to once per stream also, but it's once per stream because once it's redeemed, I just won't take it off. Today is not a day for it though, chat. Don't waste your coins because I have a headache, and I don't want to wear too many layers on my head. The headphones alone are kind of crushing my skull today. Most days, though, the hat is funny and fine. And also encouraged. It became the good luck hat for a minute, because when I was playing Bloodborne, if I put the hat on, I started not doing so bad. Which, it's not like I did bad in most of the game. I did fairly decent, but putting the hat on made me do better, somehow. Is he talking about being afraid? There we go. Tire cleaned. Tire with a Y. I would rather power wash the inside of the RV. I think that would be funnier. But they've got me stuck outside. Power washing the fucking axles and shit. Damn it, I gotta get back there. There we go. How the wheels get rusty? I don't know. That is the same rust texture though. There we go. Nice. Let's move back this way. That one's too much. This one's okay. Still kind of slow for me, but... This little robot guy is so cryptic. I don't know what he's ever talking about. I relate though. And Guider, I thought your name was JP. I'm gonna have to get on top of this thing at some point to get all of that. Good question, Goblin. I'm gonna guess a stick, but I'm also going to assume that you have a better answer that isn't the original answer. I was right. I'm a goddamn genius. That's technically the side hatch. There we go. Aft compartment. Not sure what that is. Can I buy you a game? You are more than welcome to. I wish Steam would just let you send people games without having to fucking request them. It's annoying. At least in my case, it's annoying because I could very easily just put my Steam wishlist with all my other wishlists, but how do? My Steam name is the same as here, just with an _exe, I think. If you want to add me on Steam, you can. There's also, depending on what game you're looking for, there are a handful of games. What is my Steam name? Oh no, my Steam name's the same as here. There's no underscore. It's just userelaine. There's also a handful of physicals in my Amazon wishlist. I don't remember exactly what's in there, but I know I think there's a couple Persona games. There's a couple R-Type games. I think the new Pikmin might be in there. I don't know. There's a lot of shit in there. I need to organize it. Truthfully, I need to move it all to Throne, but I'll get to that when I get to that. You can get a physical on Amazon. Yeah, they sell physical games, yeah. They sell digital keys too, but they sell physical games. Just depends on the game. That's how I streamed Tears of the Kingdom when it came out. One of my mods got it for me. It was very nice of them. Planned on streaming it anyway, but it was a very nice present to come home to. God, these hatches are fucking nasty. Oops. Wrong button. Hell yeah, give me a second and I'll go find it. Oops. Didn't mean to crouch. There we go. Love that that one just does nothing because it's so weak. It works in some spots, but also just missing a lot of bits. Just now at 1 star. God. This is gonna take me as long as the pig pen did. And that thing took me a long ass time. Oh, look at him go. He's dancing over there. God, my earrings will not sit flat under my headphones today. There we go. There we go. Fucking rusty ass tires. Not real. Doesn't happen. Not the actual tires. And if it does, I would love to see it. Clean. Can't even see back here. There we go. Can't wait to get moon jobs in the future and get paid minimum wage. Minimum moon wage to power wash rovers. I would do that. I wouldn't mind power washing moon rovers. It'd be pretty cool. Lower wage because of the gravity. Yeah, less gravity means less money. You get paid less because it's more fun to be there. Dang, these vents are freaking nasty. Didn't even see them down here. There we go. I'm walking in, chat. Hell yeah. Keep putting my fingers on the wrong buttons somehow. That is abnormal for me. But I caught myself doing it last time I played this the other day too. There it is. Chat member, I don't think you're the nasty vents. I think those vents were pretty gross. I should be allowed to fucking live in this thing once I finish cleaning it. This thing's almost clean. Chat, you're gonna think I'm crazy for this, but I think games like this are really good for people like me that have ADHD decision paralysis. And I say that because you can't, like, there's not really a better place on here to start. You kind of just gotta start doing it. And then it's just satisfying when you're done. Reminds you that you don't have to pick like the perfect spot to start for shit. At least for me it does. Feel that was satisfactory? Yeah. Any like tedious game that doesn't seem like it has much of a payoff, that is the payoff of it for me. Trying to get on all those weird spots back there, but I can't really reach them. Good enough. Goblin, I'm surprised the person who made that emote did not get it denied. I've seen much less bad emotes get denied. Where am I supposed to stand to be able to reach that? I guess here? Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, how did that pass? I guess RoboTwitch just thought it's tears? Yeah, probably. I think they don't. I think the thing is that they don't, like, human review them unless they have text in them. But I'm not sure. Because I've had ones get denied with text in them, but it takes a long time. And now I'm careful about it because I don't want to lose my fucking instant upload. Which is exactly why they give it to you. Because then you don't want to lose it. God, there's so much fucking dirt on this thing. I know that's the whole point, but Jesus Christ. Do you have fiber internet? I don't know if we have... I'm not sure if we have fiber here yet. I don't have fiber. Personally, I do not. What if I just did this to clean it? That works, right? Seemed like it was working pretty well to me. Thank you, Giant. Busted ass on those, and that's why I'm...
The gentle giant
relaxing.
just gifted a sub.
Thank you for the gift sub. Also, I love that she pronounced the D in there. She doesn't know. She has no clue. Can I not teleport to the top of this one like I can everything else? There's like a lot of dirt. Oh, I guess I can do it from here. There we go. But I can't really see much of what I'm trying to get. Except for that. This thing is still dirty. I think it's the side part, yeah. She hasn't heard my sugar. She doesn't know. She said, "What do you mean bleed? I don't have any blood."
Ruse Goblin just gifted 10 subs.
Why would you do that? Thank you. I'll cry right now. Don't do that. I'm kidding. You can do that if you want to. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Not getting in a sub battle by paychecks next week. Do it next week. I'm kidding. You don't have to. Leave me out of your sub battles. Don't tempt me. I'm genuinely not trying to tempt you. You do not have to do that. I appreciate what you've already done. It is already very meaningful for me. I don't want to be the reason that anybody is living paycheck to paycheck the same way that I usually do. Or sometimes do, I guess not usually, but happens to everybody and I don't want to be the cause is what I'm saying. Why would you do that? Don't listen. I'm focused right now. I'm trying to get this fucking alien RV clean. Alright? There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of dirt on this fucking thing. And I almost have it. Looks like it's just all the edges. Unless that's like pieces I've missed. Something nice is done at you, what the fuck? Don't... You know that I can't accept nice things. Also, I see you playing Aquarium Designer. Did I tempt you with that? Is that my fault? It's a good game. Where's the rest of the fucking dirt on this thing? I guess it's on the top. And where I can't quite see it from here. And I can't quite see it from here either. Oh, this is also considered. That's why. I think. There we go. Front piece, clean, finally. Oh, what? There's a roof. It's an RV, man. They live in it. It's gotta be covered or something, you know? You gotta stay out of the elements. The elements on the moon. I like the attention to detail with the fact that the different colors are actually different things and they take different amounts of time and strengths of spray to remove. That is interesting to me. Connect the module. That's what this part of the ship is called. Two freaking stars. Wow, we're 2/5 of the way done. I wish maps had timers in this game. I would love to know how long I've been cleaning this thing. Also, I love how crusty. I mean, it's crusty because it's rust, but like, I love how crusty the rust texture is. It looks great. I'm a big fan. I wish I had a flashlight. Because there's shit in here and I can't see it very well. Why are you standing up? What are you standing up for? Go back to sleep. Go eepy. Oh, big yawn. Lay back down, Bean. She is awakened. Keep forgetting to put text on the cat cam. I need to just do that soon. Like within OBS instead of keep putting it off because I say I'm going to do it with Photoshop to save the space. Or I could also just do it with Photoshop, but I keep forgetting to do it when I'm not streaming, so one of these days I'm just going to cave and do it in OBS. Catcam needs subtitles. I'm gonna attach a mic to her collar so that every time she's sleeping there, if she makes a noise, we get subtitles. She snores, so maybe we would get some snore subtitles. That'd be pretty good. Fucking dirt in there that I can barely see. No! That's fine, I can do it from here. There we go. Are you into Clowncore? I just watched their set on YouTube and it's so fucking lit. I don't know if I've ever watched them play a set. I've seen that video of them playing in a porta potty. I think they're cool. I like the weird bit they're doing there. And I like the Locust, so I can't say I don't like how they sound. They're kinda similar. Similar enough that it makes sense to like both. Yeah. I finished the roof. Oops, I'm still crouching. Oh man, this rust is gonna be bad. This is like the top of my car. I say that, it's unfortunately not a joke. I really need to get my car repainted, it's very old. Today though, chat, for those of you who have kept up on the drama of people in my complex who care about where I park my car, the only lady in our complex who has ever been nice to either of us lives like catty corner to us. Flagged us down when we got out of the car today, and I thought she was gonna be mad, and instead she straight up just gave me her parking spot and was like, yeah, I don't have a car, and the guy that used to park in it, that I let park in it, doesn't live here anymore, so like, it's that one, you can just park there. Which is wonderful, because now both Justin and I have parking spots, but unfortunately my car still leaks oil. Because it's... Is it? It's a 90... No, it's a 2001. My car's 23 years old. When I bought that car, it was 18. It's just old. I'm never gonna get rid of it, not until it actually dies, but I do need to get an oil change and also get my oil leak fixed so that I stop getting yelled at for my car dripping on the parking lot. Rip. Mine leaks oil too, 2002 Mazda. Yeah, mine's an old ass Jeep, which like is not Not uncommon for them to do shit like that, but also I'm not gonna let an HOA bully me into doing something with my car because they're mad that my car and also half of the other cars in this parking lot drip oil. Like, it's not just me. Jeeps used to be good, yeah, that's why I have an old one. The old ones are great, and the old ones look great. Everything about new, like, Cherokees and Wranglers makes me so mad because all old Jeeps were, like, so nice and angular and square, and now all the new ones are, like, weird and bubbly and round, and I'm just like, man, I want a Jeep. If I wanted a PT Cruiser, I'd buy a fucking PT Cruiser. I used to want a PT Cruiser. That was a long time ago. Sorry, I'm giggling at things in chat that I should not read. Someday I'll read them, and we'll see if I get in trouble, and if I don't get in trouble, then things will be good. But I don't trust Twitch to not get mad at me for not being a man and saying those things. Since they won't let people in my chat say things, but they'll let them say it in other people's chats. Rule 34 just becomes, it is what it is. I mean, that at least is, like, just words that you can string together in that order, and it, like, isn't just outwardly weird or bad, you know? That I could read. There are definitely things I shouldn't read. At least, not for now. I'm only a year in, I don't need to get banned. Not for something that silly. Your mom knows what Mazda I have. They make hybrid Wranglers now. I know, and that's such a cool thing, and I would get one if they weren't ugly as shit. Like, the one car that they've made a hybrid that looked cool is when they did the really limited, Ford Broncos as hybrids. Those were cool. Mm-hmm. I'm just looking at you, I'm not looking at you crazy. It is that time. It's a long name for a car. The model of Mazda that they have is Your Mom Knows What Mazda I have. Kind of like the heavy industrial look of the new ones. I just think they're too round. Like, they rounded the corners too much. And that's what bugs me about the new ones. I miss them being, like, real square. We've almost cleaned this fucking roof. At least the biggest part of it. That's a good way to put it, Goblin. Toyota needs to make hybrid Land Cruisers. They just need to stop making cars so fucking expensive. And that's not even just like, oh, cars are expensive because they're big. Like, it's just like cars are way more fucking expensive than they used to be. Like, I would get a hybrid if they weren't insane. If everything in general wasn't insane right now. I would get a hybrid, for sure. Gas for long trips, electric for short trips, like, that makes entire sense. Kill the car market, buy a horse. Well, that'd be about like having an electric. You just have to stop and feed it instead of charge it. The EPA would relax their guidelines and allow for small gas-powered engine trucks again, we'd be set. I mean, if we could have like, yeah, like the Japanese style real small trucks and shit here, we'd be golden, but you're not allowed to have those for whatever reason, so. Buy 2 horse. Chat, I would love to have horses. Again, I had horses when I was a kid. Not for very long, only for a couple years, but I miss them. Horses are good. They're just large dogs. Almost done it. Roof's about to be clean. Or again, just the center part, but still. Ah, that was a big chunk, but you can have K-trucks in most states. Yeah, but some of them you can't, and I think that's goofy. It's a weird, I hate the whole, like, you can have this car, but if you have this car, you can't drive it outside of your state into another state. Don't do that. I've never liked that. Can't drive cars that don't have auto start and stop. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift takes a jet engine to and from Walmart. That's a good point, chat member. There's one person I'm good with never hearing about again. It's her dumbass. Wait, no, she doesn't shop at Walmart. Maybe she should. She'd look less out of place. You don't need to dress like that to a fucking football game. I don't care if it is the Super Bowl. Just wear a fucking t-shirt, dog. I will say, if she had stayed a country artist, I would like her. I liked her when she did country. That is a side effect of growing up in the Midwest. Like, I don't think I could tell you more than, or I don't think I could recognize more than like 2 of her new songs, like post-country music songs, but most of them, most of the country ones, I could probably tell you what they were. Just from hearing them as much as I did. Oh hell yeah, this part's not rusty, so I can just like walk through it. Nice quick clean on this part. Sorry chat, I know I should switch aiming modes, but I kinda like just flinging the camera around. Oh, there's rust on this thing. God damn it, the fucking roof hatch keeps changing where I'm walking. Ooh, 3 stars. We're 3/5 of the way done, chat. With the fucking space RV. Welcome, Fonzie. You missed most of this map, but that's fine because it's been really long. So it just means you don't have to sit and wait for me to finish it as long as everybody else did. Pipes clean. Not sure how I get these all the way clean. I guess if I just get these bottom edges, it'll probably be good. Yep. Okay. That side's clean. Honestly, Buster, you should make that. It's a good bit. If Addison were in chat, he would agree with me. No! I have to do this whole side now. F. After all this cleaning, you're a certified pressure washer pro. Write it down on the resume. Honestly, I would put that on my resume. I think I could handle a pressure washer. How we doing? We're chilling, so how are you? Chat, as a non-straight, I'm reading all of this and agreeing with you. Just so you know. All I can say is I would be charging more than the approximately $500 dollars that I'm making to clean this thing, I would not be cleaning this thing for $500. You're gonna have to pay me more than that. Oops, fingers in the wrong spot again. I need those, like, tactile, the keys with the bumps for fucking my WASD keys. I have differently colored, like I have white keycaps, because I have pudding keycaps. I have white ones as well that I could replace some keys with, but I just like how my keyboard looks all one color too much to do that. I just need to get little, the tactile bumps to put on my keyboard. I love when people say they don't use those because I just am reminded by how heavily I rely on them when I play Guitar Hero. Constantly trying to figure out which finger's on fucking yellow. So much fucking mud on this goddamn thing. Oh, some under here too. You're either great at Guitar Hero or you're great at guitar, take your pick. Chat member, I'm gonna ruin, actually no, I'm not gonna ruin it, never mind. I'm great at bass, I'm not great at guitar. I have a guitar, I don't play it, because I'm not good at it. However, I am both pretty good at playing bass. Enough to be in a band and on a record, I'm okay. And really good at Guitar Hero. Bass is a guitar? Yeah, but you said guitar, not bass. Well, if you say that, then I'm gonna ruin your fun here and say that I'm real good at Guitar Hero and I'm pretty good at bass. I hate that you said you typed tomato tomato and in my brain I read tomato tomato. Tomato tomato. Same thing. Not even same thing, different pronunciation, just same thing. Yeah. Finally. At least this side's like well lit. Have a good night, Goblin. Hell yeah. This thing's almost fucking clean. We just have this and then the entire other side. We're getting there. side. Oh, damn it. How's this thing not clean yet? I guess it's this side. Never mind. That was my fault. Oops. They're not Cokes. No. Not right now. Is it? Need to get a base. Yeah, Jackson makes affordable ones. Fender Squires are good also. I have one. Just Fenders in general. But Squires are cheaper. I have a Squire P that I like. The Squire Jazz bases are also pretty good. Surprisingly, Ibanez bases, not that expensive. My Ibanez, the old one that I used to play, that's like brown and purple stain, or it's like wood with like purple stain on it, was more expensive. But the one I play now that's just like black with a gray glitter finish is was like 300. It's not too bad. Gone to the retail prices of yore, yeah. I'm willing to pay a good amount for a good guitar, though. I say as I play a $300 Ibanez, but like, I like my $300 Ibanez, so. Oh, my arm's sore. GB, I gotta move my arm bean, I'm sorry. Had it in the same spot for too long. It's a very good nighttime game. It makes me very sleepy. I think those back spots are part of this whole thing, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they're technically side hatch. This piece is not, though. Hi, Lobotomy, how are you? Get the back of this thing. There we go. You're in the way, bud. Power wash the moon's surface, make it a clean marble. Yeah, just polish all of these little tiny rocks. Get rid of them all. No rocks left. I think that's supposed to say connector module, but it says connect the. Oh, my jump got stuck in there. Oops. Oops, no. There we go. Oh, god damn it. I saw some dirt in there. Right here. Thankfully we're back at the part where I can use the lighter sprayer. For the most part. You can switch between, yeah, you can switch between how you aim in this one, so you get like full movement aim, and then you can also like, if you keep it this way, it keeps your angle square, since if you're doing this, you start to curve when you get to the edges. If you hold it this way, it's straight the whole time, which is nice. Keeps it flat against whatever you're spraying. Big brain devs. Yeah. I don't know if that's something that regular Power Wash Sim has, but from what I have read, this game is just that game with like slight quality of life improvements and also slight quality of life unimprovements. So who knows? I do like that though. I like being able to aim like this. Why is little robot man yelling at me? That was nowhere near clean enough, I don't think, for that to count, but that's fine. God damn it. Let me back up. There we go. I think that might be everything on the roof. Yeah, because that's still just this whole side that I have to do. Every other side is spotless. This whole side is still a mess, I guess, except for the edges, but... Not the little robot, no. He's our friend. He tells us where the dirt is if we miss some. He's a good robot. How much more do I have to do? Okay, all of these are finished. Jesus Christ. But, that's this whole side. And the rear hatch, which I guess isn't done. Yeah, this one works pretty good too, and it's bigger. I have to move a little slower, but... I love that most of this stream has been and will be this level. Just a whole stream of cleaning this fucking RV. I would live in the alien RV if it was clean. Maybe we're cleaning it so we could live in it. That'd be nice. I think I already said that once during this level. This level's so fucking long that I can't remember. Why am I getting higher up? Wow, I move like the perfect speed to fucking clean this when I'm fully crouched. Nice. Yeah. Whole top part clean. Just gotta do all this nasty bottom shit now. I don't think I've ever traveled in an RV before, but the thought of it sounds interesting and cozy. It's definitely cozy. I've never traveled in one, but I've had family members that have had them and just like as a kid hung out in them while they were at their house. I had a family member that had one. And then a girl I went to school with, I think her parents had one. It's real crazy to me though how it's like in the Midwest especially like a not even necessarily a status symbol to get one. It's more like it's just weird if you don't, but then people get them and just let them like rot in their front yard instead of traveling with them. And I'm just like, damn dude, you could be like going places with that. Instead it just sits at your house. I for one would be going places with it. Be cool to have a Winnebago with the Jazz Cup design on it. The only type of RV I've ever wanted is like an Airstream, and that's just because they're chrome and they're fucking huge. Like, I could live in that probably. Not like 24/7, but like I could travel and live in that while I did it. Honestly, Dream Tour Bus is just like a gutted and refinished fucking Airstream. About the same size, way cooler looking. Yeah, getting there. This tire's parked on a rock. I'm not sure you should have done that. The rock's keeping it from rolling away. True. You gotta put those rocks under your tires to keep shit from rolling. Face straight ahead, please. There we go. Alien RV doesn't come with parking brakes. No, you gotta put the little wedges underneath the tires to keep it from rolling off. Do either of you like the idea of going into space or just orbit? I do not. I don't know if he does. I'd have to ask him. I wouldn't even ride, I won't ride fucking the, like, real, quote-unquote, mission space at Disney. I'll ride the fake one, but even then, the one that doesn't spin was still so claustrophobic that I hated it, so I honestly don't think I could go to space. Too claustrophobic. Too many G's. I don't like it. I've never been a small space person. Can't even get on the top of this because it's such a weird angle. It's like just too high up. Whatever, I bet I could get it if I clean this side. Yep. We've almost done it. Pink. There we go. I'm starting to think I wasn't able to get that one all the way. Should only be this part and these couple tires left on this one. Still wish I had a flashlight. Oh wait, it's this axle back here too. Oops. At least I think that's called, they call it an axle. What about those huge airplanes that go high enough that you're weightless and float around in the big open space? I also don't like airplanes. I fly because I have to for band stuff, but if I didn't have to fly to do band stuff or visit my parents, then I would be driving. If we were still in a position where gas was cheaper than plane tickets, I'd be driving. Get back in here. That's where the rest of it is. There we go. Alright. Should just be these two tires. I hope. Been to the top of the Sears Tower. It's kind of like being in an airplane, but at the same time you still feel somewhat grounded. I mean, airplanes... Sears Tower is tall, but I'm pretty sure airplanes go higher than the Sears Tower is tall. Which, yeah, you're on the ground. It's still scary because you're high up, but at least you're touching something that's touching the ground. The not touching anything that's touching the ground part is what freaks me out. Alright, what have I know this back part. Oh, this thing too. Oops, thought I got it all. And this thing? Oh, even fucking... There we go. And then the back panel. We did it. And we got like $1,000 for it. Boats the same way or better or worse? Depends on the boat. I don't mind boats in like lakes and shit. The idea of like ocean liner cruises is also scary to me. Do I have enough? I didn't like the large nozzle on the last one. I feel like it didn't really do anything, so get that guy. Oh my god, a fucking truck. This game has so much shit in it. I just want to get to the UFO. I want to do an animal one. Actually, I've not done any of these yet, but I don't... Oh, they're like DLC. I don't want to download those right now. Interaction with the animals, what's that? It's literally spraying animals, which is funny, but we can do the chicken coop. I want to do them in order so that I don't do ones that I don't have stuff recommended for. Do I have to spray the actual chickens? Because that's going to be really funny. When I did the pigs, I had to spray the pigs. Do I have to spray the pigs or the chickens? No, just the floor. The whole floor. Jesus Christ. At least it's not as like caked on as the pig one was. The pig one I couldn't use either of these sprayers because they were not strong enough. How is this one not clean? Oh, it was the gap in the middle. The chickens. God damn it. They're so cute. I feel like I'm vacuuming. Because I could literally just do the whole floor like this. Vacuuming simulator chat. I was talking the other day when I was playing this about a robot vacuum simulator. Oh, it's a Kachato, which is literally just Roomba simulator. I'll play that at some point. That'll be funny. Goat Sim 3 is out. I never played the first ones. They are basically just Goat GTA, and I was never a GTA kid. There's no 2, that's the whole joke. Jesus Christ. What a funny joke. That I'm sure has never been done. Miss on this tile. Weird. Chickens, please. Chickens, please. Don't stand where I have to walk. I don't know where he just went, but he sounded like he might have clipped through something when he did that. I was gonna say, is this one just the floor, but I'm only at 1 star, so I don't think it's just the floor. Well, now I'm at 2, so I don't know. feels more chill than actual vacuuming. I don't know why, but when I'm cleaning IRL, sometimes my body just heats up really quick. It's because you're moving too much. I do the same thing. I'll like overheat because I'm cleaning and I'm like moving way too fast while I'm doing it. Because I get fucking locked in and then I'm just not paying attention to what's happening, including what's happening to me. Who's doing that sound? Clean floor tile. Oh, maybe it is just the tiles and then the inside, because now we're at 3. Love that the roosters and the chickens make different sounds. Realism. Realistic touch. I'm sure I have to clean the inside also. Most of the time I just want to get it over with, that and I'm just blasting music. See, I'll put my headphones in and I'll clean for literally 8 hours. If I put my headphones in right when I wake up, I will literally do shit until I have to take my headphones out to like eat or something. I need to sit normal. Sitting like this is hurting me. Oof. Oof, ouch, owie. This is just one big floor tile for cleaning then. At least I don't have to power wash the chickens like I had to power wash the pigs. Big brain devs for being smart enough to model and animate and add sounds for both chickens and roosters and not just chickens or just roosters. If they hadn't, it would have been strange that they have chicks. Glad they know how animals work. Owl experts on the dev team. We got farmers on the dev team telling them whether or not they're fucking animating the animals right. Farmer QA testers. We've done it. Chicken coop is clean. Like the grass and straw flying away. Yeah, I like that even though it's not like realistic and that there's a pile of stuff when you're done with it, you still see the like the shit like puffing up in the air. Hippos. Hippo time? Yep. It's hippo time. We gotta power wash some fucking hippos. Oh my god, there's so many of them. At least they're not as thoroughly covered in mud as the pigs were. The pigs were bad. It was caked on there. Hippo clean. These are friendly hippos? Yeah. These are not hippos that will fucking trample you and crunch your skull in half. Unlike most hippos. Unfortunately not nice animals. As cute as they are. Oh, I could use the even bigger one. Don't turn your face away from me. I'm trying to give you a fucking shower. You're nasty. I hope I'm in a zoo and not just like power washing regular wild outside hippos. As opposed to abnormal domestic inside hippos. Back to power washing actual literal asses. Don't run away from me. I'm busy. Uncrouch, please. Oh. Laying down. I wonder if I can't completely wash them when they're laying down. Oh, nope, still can. Don't run away from me. Imagine just chasing hippos with a pressure washer. Uh-oh, you're clipping. Don't clip into each other. You might, like, fuse or something. Be pretty funny if you did, though. There's so many goddamn hippos out here. Love how pink they are when they're clean. Real hippos are not this pink. They're a little more gray, but it is pretty funny that they just look like regular people's skin. people skin hippos. Dude, I need to get to the other side of you, please don't. Sorry, Jet. I had a sneeze. Okay. I don't know what happened to the one I was just cleaning, unless it's this one. This one's clean, so I don't know. We'll find out eventually. Three stars, so we're 3/5 of the way done. I just realized this level's called Hippo Playland. It's a playground for hippos. Having to chase the small ones is very funny, though. I love that they all lay the same with their one weird little foot out. Do hippos have fucking toes? Hippos are so weird. I feel like animals that big should not have, like, toes. They should just have hooves. What do I know? It's so weird. Last few. What constitutes a toe versus a foot pad is actually a real topic of discussion amongst animals like elephants. Yeah, elephants kind of have toes, but they have I would say an elephant has a foot pad because it's like one big one and the nubs are real small. But hippos have like actual protruding, visibly protruding toes. They're weird little guys. Strange. Strange creature. Perfect timing for you to lay down and make this really difficult for me. But I get to look at your weird little foot again. Please don't get in my way. I'm trying to bathe your friend, since you guys won't bathe yourselves. Okay, what hippo did I miss? Oh, these two. Strange creature, obligatory. He's just like me. He's just like me for real. One more. Nope, there's another one over there. I just keep finding more of them. They just keep showing up. Hell yeah, brother. Oh my god, no wonder my ear was itchy. I had a hair in it. I just pulled it out. I felt it come out when I adjusted my hair. That was awful. Ew. Do I want to do another animal? I feel like this one... I don't know, this one might take the rest of the night. We'll see. And if it does, that's fine. Oh no, this one's not that bad. Regular sized truck, not giant alien fucking mega RV. This thing has so many layers of dirt on it. Yeah. That felt nice. How am I even supposed to fucking... From here? I guess. Yep. Multiple rapid pings like that activate funny brain neurons. Yup. Especially after hearing them so sparingly for most of this game, when there's a bunch of small stuff next to each other you can clean all at the same time. It's real nice. I need to do this to my car. But parts of it might fall off if I did that. I'm kidding, I don't think it's not that messed up, it's just old. I guess that's all the same piece. I feel like I saw an old vine of someone trying to pressure wash their car, but it was so strong they broke the car window. Yeah. You gotta be real careful with a pressure washer.
Emily's the little man peach sent 10 bits, cripples.
Hello, Atlas. This dude got so much shit in his fucking hubcaps. Or I guess his rims. These aren't really hubcaps. No cap to be seen, just a hub. Part of this tire is still so dirty. I guess back here. And probably also on the other side of this thing. I feel like if I could crawl further underneath the truck, it'd be better. There it is. Tires on this side are clean.
Emily's the little man peach sent 10 bits. I'ma send another cuz I wanna rant for a second and she gives me a voice. I played Overwatch 2 again. I forgot how much it makes me wanna fly a semi through the moon, fight the alien orphans and pour hydrochloric acid in my eyes.
Evelyn, that's why I don't play Overwatch. Because that's literally just be angry the game. At least for me it would be. There it is.
Emily's the little man peach sent 10 bits. Told a guy the first hope his pillow is wet when he sleeps, then got told it was my fault we didn't win when I was on the point for a good minute.
Guy the first instead of Guy I. Why does she default to, like... She defaults to, like, superscripts and subscripts and like, descriptors instead of words sometimes. It's funny. That's definitely reasonable, though. I would also say that to somebody if I was mad. There it is. Now, instead of being mad, you can just watch me finish out the night fucking power washing a semi-truck. Oh, truck's red. We know that now. We've learned. There we go.
Ebelis the little man peach sent 10 bits. Not gonna lie, I got heated and told my friend that I hope a gerbil kicks his ass in his sleep.
I used to have gerbils. I miss them. Or written or drawn anything with the wash parts quite a few times. I did it earlier. Trying to pull my feet back up in my chair with me. Oh no. Not the yawns.
Ebelis the little man peach sent 10 bits. Draw balls.
I will not. But I will. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't know if I have space to do this now. Maybe if I get real close. Problem is, this isn't what you think it is, chat. There you go. Middle finger. I guess I could put a little thumb on there. There you go. I'm an artist. That's a castle, which will mean, yeah, it's a castle. Sorry, that's not a middle finger. My proportions were off. That's a castle.
Ebelis the little man peach sent 10 bits.
Fingernail.
Looks like a wizard used testicular torsion on long ball silvers.
Chat, did any of you see the tweet a while ago? And if you know what I'm referencing, you know what I'm referencing. But if you don't, you're lucky. I didn't see it. I just saw people tweet about it. I was not subjected to the picture. Thank God. Good night, lobotomy. Two stars. Wow. Just kidding. That's like nothing. It's 2/5. I'm 2/5 done with this semi.
Ebelis the little man peach sent 10 bits. Testicular torsion the revengeance.
The revengeance? Brother, what do you mean? What does that mean? You don't have to explain. I realize saying that sounds like I'm asking you to explain, but it's rhetorical, I promise. You don't have to explain. Grader still has fucking rust on it? Where? Oh, I guess right here. I can see it. Can't get close enough here to take care of it though. Not sure how I'm supposed to get in there and get it. I like that you have to like get close to shit in this one to really get all the parts. Yeah, this one says it's not. I would assume it's on the underside and I can't reach it. I could teleport to on top of the hitch, but not to where I would need to be to get.
Ebelise the little man
Down
peach
here.
sent 10 bits. I have 30 bits. You guys are beautiful and I love you all.
Thank you, Eblis. How's the cleaning going? Does it pay well? Well, I have $1,111, so I don't. You tell me. The only thing I can buy in this game is more fucking sprayer guns. So, I mean, if you want to buy more, if you'd like to own multiple, pressure washers, then I would say yes. I would love to find where the last of the rust on this fucking girder is, though. Yeah, but where? Oh, it's like over here. Can I even reach that? I guess I can. Just gotta be real tricky about how I get to it. Tell me where the rest of it is, please. That's not what I want. No, I want you to tell me about this one. And where the... It's not around those, because I can't get to that, so... I guess this is all one piece, so that's probably why. Can I get the back? Ooh, I can. There we go. Now I have it. Now it's clean. Alright, what else over here? This thing? Oh yeah, it's pretty gross. I'm able to reach right there. Right here. There we go. I don't think there's anything else on the back part, and that was the most complicated part. Goodbye, middle finger drawing. You were a really good drawing.
Ebelise the little man peach sent 10 bits. You guys are genuinely really cool. I'm glad I found Elaine when I did. All the countless hours of trying to find where I belong. I left so many servers, met so many people that just didn't vibe right and got insulted a few times, but I'm glad I didn't stop.
Eblis, you're gonna make everybody in chat cry. Don't do that. I'm glad you're comfy here, though. Knew this kid that accidentally pressure washed his pinky toe off. He was barefoot. Yeah, that's... Pressure washers are scary, and that's why I think it's really funny that in this game you can pressure wash animals. That would absolutely just be cutting holes straight through those animals. Just be tearing them right in half. I remember last time I was playing this on Tuesday, I said, man, it'd be really nice if you could like turn off the option to have to get every single piece of dirt. But I said that when the models were like simple. And I was pressure washing like an arcade machine. But Twinless setting pressure washers are used for cows sometimes. Well, yeah, if you turn the pressure down, yeah, but just like in general, like this is not for. Somebody drew a heart. This is not for pressure washing cows. It would do some damage. This though would be fine. It's not enough to take off rust. It's just for mud. But this truck does also have a lot of rust on it, and this is not taking the rust off. Not sure where. Oh, there it is. I was about to say I don't know where the rest of the dirt on that is. And then I found it. Yeah, clean stairs. Is this door handle not? Nope. Sometimes the door handles are their own thing. I guess this one isn't. Yeah. Clean them windows. Did I clean this thing? No. Let me up here. There we go. This roof's fucking nasty. You got leaves up here, brother. Whew. Have a good night, Hugo.
Evelise the Little Man Peach sent 10 bits. I've come to understand that sometimes all people need to hear is that someone cares and that they are loved, and if that's met with tears, then so be it, as long as they are happy ones. So with that being said, I see you all as my family, and I believe in every single dream, every single one of you have. I love you all.
Evlis, thank you for being literally the most positive person in chat at all times. And I also hope me saying that doesn't like make you think I'm pressuring you to be that way. You are also very welcome to come in here and be sad and let everybody cheer you up. We don't expect you to be anyway. We are just happy when you're here. Yeah. 3 at the same time. Love that. Why is there so much just like fucking mud? It's not even all rust. Is this dude mudding in this fucking truck? There's a goddamn semi. Not for mudding. I would know that. I'm from the Midwest. This is not. Is this light all the way clean? I guess it is. I don't think that's a real word. Reflectors are clean. Something so satisfying about power washing mud off of something this shiny, and I wish I could do it with actual mud and an actual power washer. I need, like, you know those the places where you can go and just like you can pay them to break shit with a baseball bat? I need that, but with power washers. I know there's a place in Vegas where you can like pay to operate heavy machinery, but I don't need to play with like a backhoe. I need to like power wash some mud off of a semi. That's exactly what that says. Beterper. Betrrpr. Oops. Again, fingers on the wrong keys. I am the king of fingers on the wrong keys. I'm real good at it. There we go. Ding ding ding. 4 freaking stars. We've almost done it. Once we finish this one, we'll be done for the night since it's almost midnight. That probably feels so nice for the truck. Can I not? Do the leaves have to stay on the hood? Can't get rid of the leaves on the hood. They must stay. That's funny. Yeah, I'm almost done it. Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't done this whole side yet. Oops. Please. Oh my god, no. Oops, I keep thinking I'm almost done and then I have way more. At least this is mostly mud. It's all done. Gotta do this guy though. Oh, not all of it. What else do I have? Oh, this thing still. Oops. That's why I went up here the first time and then I didn't do it. What's on there? Is that even dirt that I can fucking reach? Oh, I guess it's underneath it, yeah. I was looking at the wrong side. And this whole tire that I didn't do. Guess it's like under the ledge here? There we go. Truck. Clean. Well, chat. I think that's enough, because if I try to do another one, I'm not going to be able to finish it in 12 minutes.